Guys, I thought of a situation where I almost missed my flight by just a little bit. I had to leave my carry-on, my big suitcase behind, everything into my carry-on, just to be able to make it to the plane on time.
I'm gonna make it because I'm going to Greece. I caught the flight. I was still really scared, but here's what happened. Estevam pelo mundo. Believe it. Look, it's like a first class here. No, look, it's like semi-business class.
Guys, I only have Greek on the flight, and I think sometimes it sounds like people are speaking a distorted Portuguese. Man, this Greek is so crazy. You know what they say? You think I'm speaking Greek because it actually sounds like Portuguese? Yeah, it really does.
Guys, let's go. The rules are the same worldwide. Seats 1 to 10 are at the front, 30 and back are below. What a struggle. Today's flight was so desperate.
I still can't believe I'm gonna make it to this flight. You know, for the first time in my life, I said, I missed the flight. Look, I'm red, man. I'm desperate. I'm out of breath and everything.
I thought I'd missed the flight, and that was it. Luckily, my friends were nearby, so I called them. They came, grabbed my stuff, including my almost empty big suitcase, since I packed everything in my carry-on.
I'm carrying this suitcase and another carry-on I put up there.
Until the flight starts and you guys are coming with me.
Bye! Bye.
I feel like there's a mezzanine on this plane. People just keep coming, guys. People just keep coming. I'm having one of those days. I almost missed my flight.
Right here next to me, there's a kid dying. People just keep coming. It's insanely hot, this plane, trying to open this thing here. Look.
But it's not working properly. Also, I can see that things in Greece really aren't going well, right, guys? It's not going too well. Come on, let me take care of this crisis thing. Let me just pay this bill and everything will be fine.
Will he talk about the plane you already love? When I mention it, I'm saying, here's what I have that's worth buying on the plane.
The in-flight magazine is pretty mediocre. It doesn't even have a hardcover or anything to tell a story. So I'm not even going to read it. Just kidding. I'm not like that, right? And then there's this awesome party magazine. Look how thick it is. You could read it all the way to Brazil, but still, you know.
Party magazine?
Told me to turn off my phone in Greek, but I didn't understand. All that was missing was her saying, "Am I speaking Greek?"
I'm really silly today. Ah, a personalized little candy, right? Nothing more caramel.
Bye.
Oxygen masks.
Don't give him instructions or keep sugarcoating things for him.
It gets sugar-coated?
I didn't know. But for 5 consecutive years, it was voted the best airline to fly with, the best regional airline in Europe.
Man!
I'm surprised there's in-flight service here, especially since people say Greece is in crisis and things are tough. But this airline doesn't charge for in-flight service. So, I mean, the goal is set.
There's sugar for... There's sugar!
Giving me a little food. Let's find out what's in the food. I thought it was cool, you know why? Look, here I have this little pasta, thank you. There's this chocolate cookie, but I can't tell what it is since the label's in Greek. How am I supposed to know?
And here the fork is easy. Guys, I'm surprised. I'm really happy. I thought it was cool, you know. I thought it was cool. I haven't eaten it yet, but just the look of it already pleased me. This flight attendant was super polite to me. She asked me if possible to film things, but if I could avoid filming her face, she'd appreciate it. Look how lovely she is.
No problem. If people don't want to appear in my video, that's fine. Just tell me that you don't want to be in the video.
And we all became such good friends. Everyone is beautiful and happy. We get along great together. All right, let's eat. highlight for the little towel. It looks like something from Facebook in green, but it's not a freshener. Actually, since people have already asked me, I'll just explain, guys. These wet towels are for you to always clean your hands, to sanitize your hands. Imagine the airport crowd when you're traveling between countries. Obviously, you bring a lot of bacteria, right? That's why a lot of diseases end up being transmitted at the airport, so it's always good to either wash your hands or use them. This thing they give you, they almost always give it to you in Europe. Even in restaurants, they give it too. So, there you go, man. It doesn't stop. It doesn't look like an airplane cabin. That's what it is. I'm going to have, you have 28, 28. I'm going to have 28. I'll have 28. Thanks. And can I also have a Coke Zero, please? Oh, sorry. Thank you very much. Oh, another point for Greece. The flight attendants, they pass their hand on each seat doing like this. Do you know how many times a child gets something to drink? You don't get hurt when the food cart is passing by. Guys, I'm feeling good, I'm cool, everything's great. Greece here. Greece is great. From Aegean, this here, it's called Aegean. Check it out. Then when the meal is over, they come by here. For coffee or tea, you have to choose what you want. Coffee or tea, they come with the tray. Everything is super organized, guys. 20 coffees. This coffee is already this color, almost transparent. You can't really see it because the lighting is bad, but it's really transparent. What is this? What is this? What is this? Thank you. I have some milk. Thank you. Oh, guys, it's a sweet hello, thank you. Speaking in Portuguese, guys, let me speak in Portuguese with everyone. Here in Europe, I forget that it's not the official language, it's not the Portuguese of the continent. Okay, only Portugal and a little part of somewhere else speak Portuguese, guys. Where else? The woman will joke with me soon because she thinks I'm filming her, but you can't see.
Wait, I can't show it because her husband might beat me up.
Yeah, so there was a layover that I didn't even expect. A layover, right, guys? We just stopped now in Thessaloniki. We're going to stay here for about 45 minutes, then we'll finally go. Make. To Athens, I met Penelope. Say hello, Penelope. Hello, Penelope. She's from Athens, and she lives in Stuttgart. She lives in Stuttgart. But she's going back home for 2 weeks, just like me, and she said the people from Thessaloniki were... Alexander the Great lived here. She said that Alexander the Great lived here. And there's a big fight over the name Macedonian. Because the region of Macedonia was where Alexander the Great was from, and the country we know as Macedonia actually has that name. And the gays want it too, so there's this crazy rivalry. Yeah, you should wait about 45 minutes, then we go to Athens. Sorry, it's because they don't. Many people don't speak English, but that was good. Thanks, Penelope. How cool is it to arrive? Check the bags to ensure you didn't forget anything and watch for anything or anyone suspicious. We'll stay to set on that. I'm betting I'm always going to her. I'm going to open one in Brazil. Just kidding, another thing, people from immigration, like they say, start checking. We're heading to Salonique with a stopover in another city on our way to Athens. Even during the stopover, people pass through whether you know anyone or not. They check to see if you're really in the country and they ask for your passport or identification since you're from Europe, and... For example, as a Brazilian, I don't need a visa and can stay in Greece for 90 days. If you don't have a visa, you're forced to come back. Look at this. Man, it's all wrong. You see here, I have a baby. Wait, I have a baby. Oh, so... And we lost. Ramon keeps going there. She's listening to me. She said she wouldn't use it. Why? Because when is he? If you use the sink, everything goes now. When it's in the air, when you put the sink and the thing goes away, it's all up, guys. So does that mean it's dirty, nasty water? Afterwards, from up there, you know? She said no but stayed, noticed my worried face and repeated, no but I don't. We save number 1 and 2, then throw them away.
I said, thank God, man, guys, be friends with the flight attendant, everything, look how cool. So we stopped here in Thessaloniki, at Thessaloniki Airport, and we're going to stay here for about 45 minutes, that, more or less.
After that, I'm going to Athens and then to iOS, check it out.
Thank you very much.
Perfect, thank you. Then she gave me a little cookie, like just a bit, and gave me a drink record. She said the following: on domestic flights, there's no alcoholic drinks, only on international flights. Like Germany to Greece, yes, but Thessaloniki to Athens, no.
I gotta stay high all the time to keep you off my... All the time to keep you off my mind.
We're arriving right now. Countdown.
That's a great credit, I hope.
Uh-oh, no Urvasi.
Urvasi, uh-oh, and it moves, and it moves, and it moves, Brazil.
Brazil, Brazil.
Bye, 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 thank you, and we're here finally on land, guys, yay. Guys, everything worked out. The flight, like, from Thessaloniki to here is like half an hour from Thessaloniki to here. Yeah, it was really fast, really fast.
Ah, and now, my people, let's get to know the city, check out the hotel, have some drinks. Just kidding, because I don't drink, but let's go.
Brazil. Brazil, the only time we really tie is when our clothes are coming. I'm running up and I can't let go. I'm killing every second to save my soul. I've been running to the lock and down, to the lock and down. Do you recall not long ago when you walked on the sidewalk in the sand?
Thessaloniki. It's because something happened to me, and these people here kidnapped me. No. But it's not going to be anything serious, it's not going to be a show. They're really nice. I'm going to teach a little of